Hey guys, and welcome to the Fit Pro Daily. How have you found everything so far this week? We've only got 2 days left, so I just want to kind of recap some of the stuff we talked about, okay? Especially the team building with that interview we did with Paul. That was quite an interesting one because keeping that team in place, a team that's going to support you, it's not only going to make your life easier, but it's really going to help grow your business. And then we started talking about chasing leads, making sure that we're phoning them enough times, make sure we're following up by email and also doing text message. And then yesterday, we started talking about payment systems. If you're doing low-end online products, we need to make it as simple as possible for them wanting to pay. And if you want it to be as automatic or automated as possible, definitely using something like PayPal, which is trusted and used by almost everybody, is a safe way to make sure you're not missing out on payments. Today, I want to talk more about business foundations. But before I do get started, if you're new to the channel, don't forget you can always subscribe by clicking that big red button below. Okay, so many fit pros out there, before we even got started, we had a different profession. We were working a full-time job. For me, I worked doing a football coaching business. So I was a full-time football coach for my own football business, and then I became a fit pro as a sideline. And this is probably the same for many of you. Maybe you're working a day job in an office and you're doing some fit pro stuff on the meantime. And what I wanted to say about this foundation bit today is make sure you keep that full-time job going while you fill up. So I'm currently working with a one-to-one client now, and he's a delivery driver for a living, but he's trying to transition out of that and become a full-time fit pro. So what we're doing with him is we're trying to launch an online program that doesn't take up too much of his time, so he can start building the financial backing up. So he's getting people paying monthly, and that can slowly substitute going from all the hours doing full-time driving to moving less hours driving and more time in the fitness industry. At the same time, can you pick up one-to-one clients again to reduce some more of those hours? So don't just jump straight out of that full-time job. Make sure the fitness business that you're setting up is running smoothly. It's almost covering the whole income, if not doing more income than your current full-time job, ready for you to step out of that full-time job and become a full-time fit pro. So just to recap, let's just keep it simple. If you're working a full-time job and you want to start becoming a fit pro, moving it into the full-time work, make sure that you don't jump too early before you have all your basics and foundations set up. For the simple reason being, if all the foundations and everything goes to pot and your fitness business goes to pot and you've given up that full-time job, it's going to be really hard to then trying to get that job back or find a new one. So make sure the full-time job and the fit pro income are almost matched before you make that transition. If you want to check out some of the other videos I mentioned at the start that we've been having this week, then check out some of the videos here beside. Plus, don't forget you can always subscribe by clicking that big red button below. I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Cheers.